Course, thank you, Laura. Thank you, all my lovely friends. And these young people I don't know. Wonderful to see you. Well, this is this is a very different sort of place. How can I do justice to the prophets of kings? Well, I come from the other place. The other, sometimes I'm not known as the other place. So this is a poem in a rather elegant room in Oxford, in Poems Called Oxford. And it's in memoriam of Mickey Sheringham, who some of you will know was a great friend and a great scholar of French. In the pink salmon and luminous high room, the conversation is of the mot juste, and surely the mot juste must presuppose something out there to which justice may be done. What shade exactly of yellow really is it, say, twines and untwines in the early autumn, September, sunshine, sunlight? Over the head of my learned interlocutor, who is talking closely of the pays de cocaine, and how from wordplay the nevertheless solid artifact may come into being without atmosphere, how indisputably the signs agree there arose a rose, or indeed a braid, twine, plait, mane, revolving silently in the light beyond my interlocutor through the window, uninvented. I'm inventing nothing. Romantic throwback. This is happening in my life now, then, because it was. A twine of lime, or is it sycamore? I cannot see from here, could not see from there, is untwining against all souls, and knowing which is life or death, I cannot help feeling the life or death of this poem. Yes, sorry, that's a probably totally Byzantine poem to read at this time of the academic year. Kings has very dear sentimental memories for me. When I came to King's in the mid-70s, in fact I was in the college next door, but there were young ladies in King's, and King's Bar in the mid-70s was a garish, orange plastic with formica. It was all psychedelic, and everyone was reading Barthes. So I remember Pynchon. And I was the Oxford, the King's Bar cellar was a dreadful bouge where people danced late into the night in a kind of bunker, and it was great. And it probably still goes on, does it? Yeah. King's, yeah. Well, to my shame, I recently went to a nightclub, sort of similar place in Oxford, which shouldn't have done, quite old. And I sort of saw my doppelganger there, which is rather frightening. Not really, but, Aschenbach. Remember Aschenbach sees this dreadful figure. This is a poem called Nightclub. And down here in the cellarage, an alert feral, the dandified gent in the carapace, who has success. How does he survive? How is he not manacled, called out? Be sober, be vigilant, for the devil walketh about, seeking whom he may desire. How does the old rake live? The last of a silver species, he lives on lust and charm and gin and thin pickings, a kind of discipline. Timed out, he's not acceptable in the pacified kingdom. But when they clap him up and force him to confess, I shall miss him. A thread running through this evenings, you will soon see, sort of the bewilderment of the middle-aging man. There are many things, and not just of the middle-aging men, but of all of us, I think. We are dépassés par les événements on every side. beleaguered, besieged, young and old, men and women. So some of these poems address this, and I hope an act of, not defiance, but an act of rueful recognition. This is a poem called Old Man Elevenses. It pleases me to converse with young women over a flat white for elevenses. The talk is of time, her research, her poetry, languages and certain shared places dotted around the Mediterranean basin. The morning lurches and glitters, and the waitress sweeps by, her form an unbroken arabesque, her tight back pocket trailing a tea towel. And all the while, as the new watchfulness raised its head and grew attentive, her delicate hands lay round her cup on the table. I accompany her demurely up Observation Row, bow stiffly, as Rilke might have bowed to the muse, Ewige Abschied, and walk demurely down again. Yes, those familiar with my work will see familiar. There are various Proustians here, and very distinguished Proustians, I should add. Terrifyingly distinguished Proustians. And Proust talks about les intermittences du cœur, I believe. Well, I'm a great student, not to say practicer of les intermittences du cœur. I always have been. This is a work in progress. It will go on, I have no doubt. The title of my new and selected poems is Set Thy Love in Order, which is a sort of Dantesque objurgation, ordina quest'amore o tutte mamie. It's a sort of thing Beatrice said to Dante up in Purgatory. Get things straight. Get the object of your love correct. And it's really sort of gone on throughout. I look with some despair at my books, and it goes on and on. Gosh, wonderful. Run out of chairs. It's like that Ionescu play.